You're listening to WHHK Radio.
WHHK Radio.
With Cat and Mason.
Woo! Hello again, Harwell College. Hi, howdy, how y'all doing?
Salutations and buenos dias.
From Mason.
And Cat.
Here on WHHK.
Coming to you live from Harwell College of Law.
In scenic Hell's Kitchen, New York City.
This is Harwell College Radio. Legally sound.
Legally sound.
We're here in the college's glorious audio-visual studio.
Also known as the storage closet out back of the library.
To get you through these long, sweaty 3 years to your JD so you can get out of here, kick back for 10 minutes, and then go out and get a job, you hippie.
Yes, a lawyer's work is never done. But while you're doing that work...
And while we're supposed to be...
We are here for you, imparting our 3L wisdom, answering your questions.
And taking your wise contributions as well, don't forget.
That's right, Mason. Today we've been asking you listeners to email in your best hacks for stretching out those pennies while studying here at Harwell.
We got one here from Andreas. He's a second year. He says, in the laundry room, you can save 50 cents on your load if you spin the second dial to none. Huh.
What's the second dial? I'm still living at home, so I don't get to experience these little campus gems.
Well, unless my memory's failing me, Kat, the second dial is detergent. So what Andreas is saying here is he's choosing no cleaning agent in his laundry whatsoever.
Oh, controversial. Can we get a judge's ruling? Is that still washing it?
Well, counsel, I'd call it more like a sauna.
Giving your germs a little bath.
Whew, that's right. So, not sure this court can officially endorse that one, Andreas, but still admirable budgeting.
But you might want to check your closet for moss, fungi.
Ooh, yeah. New species of sentient life.
Nevertheless, for your extreme dedication to economizing, this next song goes out to you. That one goes out to Priya, in the first year, far from her home in Illinois and missing her mama.
Oh, shout out to all the mamas.
Yeah, love you, mommy. Even though I guess I'll see you later at home, and also I know you don't listen to this show.
Thank goodness for that. Or else she might hear about how much going out and getting wasted you don't do.
Yeah. Who taught you to stay at home and work hard all night?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'll never look over the case files from Beaufort versus Arizona again. Oh!
You miss your mom?
What, a go-getting independently minded dude like me?
Oh, sure. So you only call her what? Twice a day?
Nah, 4 times a week, tops.
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Thought so.
Well, you know, South Carolina's a lot further away than the Bronx. Plus, she's at home on the farm most of the time. She gets bored.
And talking to you makes her less bored?
Tell you who I really miss right now is Caleb.
Caleb?
You know, my roommate. Wants to go into family law.
Soul Patch?
Yeah, that's him. Ain't been back for 3 days now.
Oh, man. You message him?
No reply. Not even marked a scene.
You call the cops?
Oh, don't be silly. It's only been 3 days. He's probably crashing somewhere, or still out on the town. I've seen that guy party for 2 days straight before.
My dad's always saying it's a myth that you have to wait 24 hours. People don't report these things enough.
I tell you, listeners, you want to find a worrywart bigger than a cop, try a cop's kid.
Worrywart? Who are you, my grandpa?
Well, Caleb, wherever you are, this one's for you. And maybe think about getting a shave while you're there. Real big day for me in the city, Catalina.
Is that right, Mason?
I've been living that Big Apple life for nearly 3 years now.
Yeah, in student halls, yeah.
And I just had a real big first.
What was it?
So I'm at the corner where 10th Avenue turns into West 54th Street. You know, there's that crossing there near that organic food store.
Wow, it's like you're a local.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm at the crosswalk waiting for the light to change, but I don't see it change because I'm looking at my phone.
Like a true New Yorker.
So people start crossing, and a guy brushes past me. And this is when it happens.
Yeah.
He says, and I ain't kidding, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Wow.
Right? My first ever real genuine, "Hey, I'm walking here."
No, I mean, I can't believe it took you 3 years to get one. I feel like I get it yelled at me every other day.
Maybe you stand around a lot?
Or maybe you just have your headphones in all the time and you don't know how many people you're inconveniencing.
That could be it. I love music. And speaking of music, you're listening to WHHK, Harwell College Radio.
Legally sound.
That song always makes me hungry.
I'm not surprised. All this talking is exhausting. I could eat a ballpark hot dog.
You kidding? Nectar of the gods.
If the gods get their nectar out of medical waste dumpsters.
Oh, stop it. My belly's growling.
Ugh.
Maybe I'll go down to Big Steve's cart later and get an original with onions. Whoo-wee.
And maybe after that, you can go down to the hospital, get your stomach pumped, make a lucrative little civil suit out of it. Boy, howdy.
What's on the menu for you tonight?
Ooh, big night at the Gonzalez house. My dad's making his chicharrón de pollo.
And of course, as a worldly, cultured guy, I already know what that is, but maybe the listeners might like to know,
It's fried chicken.
Exactly. That's the thing that I knew it was.
But it's in like these crispy little bites, and my dad makes his mofongo to go with it.
Now, the listeners might like to...
Well, listeners, mofongo is fried plantain mashed up with seasoning. It's exquisito.
So different from my traditional culinary heritage.
What, Southern?
Oh, Scottish. I'm Scottish.
Right.
Mason McAskill. Scottish. Toss in the cupboard. Taking the hay road.
Oh my god. Ugh. So, I guess it's haggis every night back on the farm?
Whoa. That's a little offensive, Kat.
What?
It's a little played out, don't you think? The old haggis gag, saying that Scottish people eat boiled up sheep guts.
I'm pretty sure haggis is a real thing.
Really?
Yes, I think they serve it at that Scottish pub in Midtown.
Now you're just making fun of me.
Ugh. Hey Mason, here's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Hit me.
You're always saying you're Mr. Working Class, salt of the earth, bale that hay, tie up them hogs.
Yes, ma'am. Born and raised a good old country boy. Not like you fancy city slickers.
So how could you afford to come and study in New York?
In my family, we always say it's impolite to talk about money.
Which means you're rich.
If you must know, I got a scholarship to come here.
No, wait, you're a Stillman fellow?
No, it was a local scheme back home. I came top in my undergrad class, so now you're looking at an Albert Piebald Academic Achievement Scholar, don't you know?
You? Academic achievement? In those cargo pants?
You can't judge a book by its cover. Einstein never wore socks.
He also worked really hard.
Well, they didn't have video games in those days.
So you're getting your ride comped, huh?
No, the scholarship just covers some of the tuition.
Okay, so hold on, you're still covering rent and food yourself?
Well, my folks helped me out a little.
On a humble farmer's salary?
Well, they kind of own a few farms.
Oh, I get it. I see it now. This is how you can go out on the town every night, but you've never had a job.
Think maybe it's time for some music?
Plus, how you paid for that tank of a truck you drive.
Yeah, I think it's time for some music.
Salt of the earth, my foot. I'm so excited, Mason.
Oh, tell the listeners what got you all fired up, buddy.
Well, they just posted the calendar for all the guest speakers coming to Harwell for the rest of the semester, and Natalie Weinstock is coming to give a guest lecture.
Shut your mouth.
It's true.
The big shot lawyer you're in love with?
That's her. The beast of the bar. Defender of the defenseless. The prima legalista. Did you see her on the news last week when she won the Douglas case?
I'm more of an illegally uploaded episodes of cartoons from the early 2000s kind of guy.
Mason, you should keep an eye on this stuff. This is the world that we'll be plummeting into in just a few months.
I'm holding off the plummet. Me and Whiffy the bear.
Shave me bald, Hortense.
Well, what Whiffy the bear won't tell you is, okay, very good Whiffy, by the way.
Thank you.
Is that, okay, this kid, Jaden Douglas, was in the frame for this awful murder, but everybody said the cops were setting him up because he was an easy target. Police record, only minor offenses, no alibi, but they had nothing concrete on him.
Oh boy. So she had to fight the whole thing on character?
Yeah, and that's just what she did. The whole thing was down to her, whether she could convince the jury that Douglas was not the sort of person who could kill somebody. And thanks to an hour of the most blistering closing arguments you ever heard, last week an innocent young man walked free.
Wow. Cool.
The coolest.
Sounds almost as good as the one where Whiffy goes on a Bigfoot hunt.
Okay.
This guy's hairier than me, Hortense.
All right. Yeah, that is a good one.
Say, Kat, I just thought of something.
What's that?
Your dad's a cop. How does he feel about superstar defense counsel Natalie Weinstock and her uncanny skill for getting defendants released?
Yeah, that's a good question, Mason. And I'd say it's absolutely 100%, definitely, completely mixed.
Do elaborate.
Well, it depends on the case. In cases like the Jaden Douglas situation where, well, let's say he wasn't totally certain of the kid's guilt, he thinks she's a valuable cog in the essential machinery of our judicial system.
And what if he thinks the defendant is, what's the technical term? Guilty as a coyote with its snout in a cookie jar?
Well, then he thinks she's a meddling, obnoxious publicity hound.
Makes sense. This seems like the perfect segue into the feature I've put together for today's show, Kat.
How about that? Very slick hosting, Mason.
Thank you. I thought our listeners could use some expert guidance. So recently, I spoke to Harwell College's tallest, coolest drink of water, Professor Benson.
Let's hear it.
We're rolling. You're taping everything I say. Then you'll play it back.
Yeah, that's kind of how radio works.
Don't get smart with me, buckaroo.
Professor Benson, I wondered if you had any thoughts you could share with the student body on the lawyer's role in today's legal system.
Way I see it, the cops want to bust your client and they'll try anything to do it. And I mean anything. So, a lawyer's job is to go to the only people who stand between your client and the balled-up fist of the law, the jury, and convince them that your guy's a helpless patsy and the cops are a crooked gang of liars and bullies. Boom. Lawyering.
Wow, that's very direct. Thanks, Professor.
Sure. Keep your nose clean, cowboy.
So, what do you think your dad would make of that, Kat?
If he ever hears it, I'll have to switch careers.
Professor, this one's for you.
Legally sound.
Oh, sweet sassafras. That is some good news.
What is it?
Just got a text from my other roommate. He says Caleb just walked in the door.
Oh, Caleb, your missing roommate.
Not anymore. No sign of him for almost a week, and he just waltzed right in like nothing happened.
So what happened? Lost weekend? Amnesia? Alien abduction?
Nope. Apparently he went up for a fishing trip with a family friend upstate and forgot to take his phone.
What? And he also forgot to, tell anyone?
Hey, Caleb's out of this world, man.
How do you forget to take your phone? Doesn't he have all his money on there? His, bank stuff?
Bank stuff? I don't think Caleb has a kind of phone that takes pictures.
And this guy wants to be a lawyer?
I'm sure he'll be a real dedicated and conscientious advocate for any clients that can find him.
Yeah.
Cat, good news, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad. I just remembered someone.
Ah. Care to share? Of course you don't have to. Forget I asked.
No, I don't mind. It was just a friend of mine. A real close friend, actually. We met in first year, lived together in second. She was brilliant. Brain like an encyclopedia, tongue like a razor. A real sense of duty, too, you know? Unshakable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She would have been a knockout in a courtroom. Then, one day, close to the end of the year, she disappeared.
Oh, man.
I mean, not disappeared. We knew where she went. A bunch of us got an email from her. She said she couldn't handle the pressure. Her mental health was suffering, and she was going home to rethink some stuff. That kind of thing. And that's the last any of us ever heard from her.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. I mean, whatever she needed, I guess. It just didn't seem like her at all.
Some people are just good at hiding that stuff.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, Mariela, if you're out there and for some unpredictable reason you're still listening to the radio station from your old college, this one goes out to you.
You're listening to WHHK Radio.
WHHK Radio.
With Cat and Lady.
That one's from Sally to her girlfriend Ramona. Happy 4-month anniversary to the both of you from us here at WHHK Harwell College Radio.
Legally sound.
Legally sound.
Felicidades, chicas.
A relationship on campus that lasts 4 months. It must be love.
Yeah, my best has to be... Wait, we can't say names, can we?
Well, that depends, if anyone's listening.
Is anyone?
I have absolutely no idea how to check that.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's say... wrist tattoo.
Yes, gotcha. I remember her.
Wrist tattoo. She was 3 weeks? Oh, but actually, no. Perma hoodie. Remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He was a whole month. So he takes the gold. Wow. Who would have thought Perma hoodie was the one?
Well, you got me beat.
What's your record?
It went over the Christmas break, so does the time apart count?
No.
Then 9 days?
Ay, bendito. Maybe it's the type of girl you go for.
Maybe. Well, how would you describe your perfect match, Catalina?
Yikes. I am not gonna go there. People will think I'm using the show as a dating service.
Good point. So, let's just say Professor Murdock?
Haha, shut up. He does turn lots of heads, though.
You ever see him walk into a lecture hall? Everyone blinks at the same time, because they all got "love you" written on their eyelids.
It's true. So, imagine my excitement when I got the opportunity to interview him for this show.
Whew, golly, what a shockingly professional segue. Yes, that's our very own intrepid reporter Catalina Gonzalez's exclusive interview with Harwell College's new guest lecturer, Matt Murdock, coming up later in the show.
But my Pulitzer-worthy journalistic triumph will have to wait until a little later. For now, how about you, Mason? how would you describe your ideal lady?
I keep it simple, Kat. She just has to be really, 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 really rich.
I'm starting to see the problem.
You're listening to WHHK, college radio for and by the tragically lonesome.
Here's a question, Mason.
Yes, Kat?
You're a good enough looking guy.
That, listeners, is what we call damning with faint praise.
No, well, girls like you well enough. You can hold a conversation you don't usually think.
A real in-depth demonstration of the concept. Listeners, are you taking notes?
What I'm saying is, jokes and posturing dude stuff aside, you've met enough eligible bachelorettes at Harwell.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, it's a law school in New York. Enough of them ought to be rich enough for you. How come you haven't dated more?
It's an understandable question, Kat. With my magnetism and charm, why am I not pursued by a legion of would-be lady friends at all times?
That almost resembles the thing I said, yes.
Well, the truth is, Kat, I'm laser-focused on my career.
What? Focused you?
Yes, thank you. I am utterly focused on my dream of becoming a legal communicator and public personality.
Oh, like, the legalizer or whatever, that vlog guy you like?
His name is the Gavelator, Catalina, and he is one of North America's most influential and successful legal educators.
Uh-huh. Does he deliver all his education from a bath full of crabs, or just that one you showed me?
He did the 24-hour crab dip video, yes, as a fundraiser for wrongly imprisoned teens.
Well, excuse me all too hick.
The Gavelator's channel delivers important information about our legal system and citizens' rights in an accessible and, might I add, highly entertaining manner. A bunch of people out there understand the law a heck of a lot better thanks to him, more so than their teachers or any news outlet or whatever. I say writing that off is just snobby.
Wow. Okay, geez.
He also wears a $5,000 watch, and I have it on good authority that he lives in a 9-bedroom Malibu beach house.
Ding, ding, ding. There it is.
So if I'm going to reach those heights and help that many people, I have to build up my skills as a broadcaster and communicator, just like I'm doing with this show.
You also have to know something about how the law works.
Details.
Ugh.
This next one's for you, Gavelator. Teach me, senpai.
Oh.
Legally sound.
Well, Mason, it's finally the moment we've all been waiting for.
Ooh, oh boy.
Yes, that's right. It's my exclusive interview with our brand new guest lecturer, Matt Murdock.
Be still my beating heart.
Roll tape. Legally sound. Professor Murdock, can I first say thank you for giving up your valuable time this afternoon?
It's my pleasure, Catalina. What did you want to ask me?
Well, you've worked as a trial attorney for quite some time alongside your partner, Franklin Nelson.
That's right. Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law, brothers in arms, the case for the defenseless.
Well, that brings me to my question. Your firm seemed to take on a lot of pretty tough jobs without much reward. It always seemed like you took on a bunch of sorry-looking defendants, then you pulled some pretty incredible Hail Marys for them, even if they couldn't pay you.
Okay, I'm blushing already. What's the question?
What made you pivot from such an altruistic and successful career in the courtroom to teaching law?
You want me to say the pay packet and the free coffee in the teacher's lounge, right?
Was that what did it? The wealth and the refreshments?
It's really very simple, actually. I'd been getting a little tired of the gladiatorial combat of the courts and wanted to renew my perspective on practicing law.
But don't you live for that? The battle of wits? The tactical attack of a trial?
Well, now you're just projecting. No, it's exciting, sure. But I've been at it quite a while, and I needed a moment to rest up. Go back to the books. This is at least right now, temporary position at Harwell. But and allows me a little time to think about the law in the abstract for a change.
What made you choose Harwell?
Easy commute.
Professor.
Sorry. Honestly, I've been drawn to this place for a while.
How come?
Well, I've been friends with Professor Morris, the head of the School of Law here, for years. Plus, the institution has earned itself quite a reputation.
Legally sound.
Stay tuned for more Cat's exclusive interview later on in the program. Cat, I'm mad.
Yes, you are, Mason.
I'm mad as heck. Look at me.
I am. You look mad.
No kidding. And that's because our beautiful Harwell College campus is under attack.
But don't run for the hills just yet, folks. This isn't an invasion by a platoon of Hydra food soldiers, but it's almost as deadly.
That's right. The deadly threat of
Litter.
The place is drowning in discarded papers, cans.
Fast food wrappers, coffee cups.
Heck, I even saw a broken office chair outside on the path. What was it doing there? Damned if I know.
I'll tell you what it was doing there, Mason. Demonstrating that some Harwell students don't appreciate their campus.
That's right. And the other thing it did is trip me up and send the coffees I just picked up for myself and my co-host here careening onto the central quad.
Which only added to the litter problem.
Exactly. And to be honest, that's what's got me so mad about the situation. So we're taking action, people.
We sure are. We're launching the WHHK Litter Drive right here, right now. Serve your community and win fabulous prizes.
Yeah, prizes like... what do you have on you?
Half a tube of mints. You?
$5? But I need that for the vending machine.
2 fabulous prizes for the person who collects the most discarded litter on Harwell College campus before the end of this show. Second place gets an assortment of confectionery, and the overall winner gets $5 fabulous dollars.
Who wouldn't want $5? I know I did.
So get out there, mis compadres, show your college pride, and help us to keep Harwell beautiful. Call or message in to let us know how much collecting you did today.
We'll have news on the winners later. But in the meantime, speaking of trash, listen to this.
Hey, I like this song.
We're back with more Cat's exclusive interview with our exciting and alluring new guest lecturer, Matt Murdock.
Hope you like it, Harwell. Legally sound.
You seem to know a lot about Nelson and Murdock, Ms. Gonzalez.
Cat's fine, really.
You must be keeping up with the trial news pretty closely.
Oh, I try. Supplementing my studies, you know? Applying the abstract, as you called it, to the stuff that's really happening.
Any biggies that stuck out to you recently?
Oh, well, your defense of Ben Grimm on that property damage charge was just amazing.
You don't have to butter me up, Cat. Come on! Any I wasn't involved in?
You got me. Okay, well, actually, the Jaden Douglas case...
The Jaden Douglas case.
You followed it?
I was on the edge of my seat. Tell you the truth, if I hadn't started teaching already, I'd have fought tooth and nail to get hold of that brief. But thank God for Natalie. I couldn't have done half as good a job as she did with that one. Wow.
You know Natalie Weinstock?
Oh yeah, we're old friends. And occasional enemies. Depends on the case. Or what party we're at.
Wow. I just think she's... you know?
She's a titan. She-Hulk without the gamma radiation.
She's who I want to be when I grow up.
Then I hope you go the distance. The legal profession needs more Natalie Weinstocks.
Gee, thanks, Professor Murdock.
Not at all. You keep it up, Cat. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get to a tutorial I'm looking forward to like a dental exam. You can cut that out, right?
Oh, sure.
Great.
Legally sound. Whoops. Think I was supposed to cut that a little earlier.
Didn't I have a tutorial right after you did this interview?
I can't remember. But hey, you hear that? He says the law needs more of me.
Oh, I agree completely. If I were in trouble, I'd want the person defending me to be a huge nerd.
Yeah, whatever you say. Nothing can bring me down after that. Professor Murdock, wherever you are, thanks for your time. This one's for you.
Legally sound.
We at WHHK would like to apologize, as it is now our unfortunate duty to inform you that the WHHK Litter Drive,
Which we launched entirely of our own free will, with no encouragement from the faculty.
has been canceled effective immediately.
We, your hosts, have been informed, rather firmly, that some students have entered into the contest in less than the desired spirit. They've interpreted the phrase litter collection pretty liberally.
Yes, that is to say, while the students did embrace our core principle that the litter should be picked up off the ground, they had very different ideas about where it should go next.
So, we've had some very impressive reports back. Impressive not necessarily meant in a positive sense. For example, we received an email with a picture of one of the library's return trolleys, filled entirely with empty potato chip bags. You have to hand it to them. They must have searched far and wide to find that many. Or just eaten a heck of a lot of chips.
Yup. Likewise, this video of a person dubbed Mr. Trashtastic, who has an assortment of banana peels, empty bottles, and cans sticky taped to their person, wandering aimlessly around campus.
Now, it's hard to tell from this angle, Kat, but is this Mr. Trashtastic wearing any clothes underneath all that junk?
As you say, it's difficult to see, Mason, but based on the evidence to hand, it is my belief that they are not.
That seems ill-advised for a great number of reasons, chief amongst them personal hygiene. Got one more?
Oh yeah. We also received another video of friend of the show, Professor Benson's car filled up to the steering wheel with rolls of toilet paper. That's not even litter.
The video depicts the moment Professor Benson discovers this, and he looks very angry. And very large.
Very large indeed. So, unfortunately, we can't award any of the prizes we previously offered and must apologize for any inconvenience we might have unintentionally caused.
Completely unintentionally. But if you are any of these people we just mentioned, I have to say, I'd gladly give you $5 anytime.
On a purely personal basis.
Yes, that's right. Not in any way affiliated with WHHK Harwell College Radio, which is a completely responsible and law-abiding organization.
Certainly. And now, music.
Yes, indeed. Kat, while this next track is playing, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do you know if Professor Benson's parked nearby? I think we're low on toilet paper.
Stupido, we were doing so well. Hit the music. Hit the music.
You're listening to WHHK Radio
WHHK Radio.
with Kat and Bailey.
Ooh, an appropriately romantic number there, Harwell College.
Stop. Cállate.
As we have a world-exclusive story breaking here at WHHK Harwell College Radio. Legally sound.
Legally sound.
Legally sound, Mason. Don't do it.
Kat's got a crush on somebody.
No. Oh, eres el diablo.
So tell us all about him, or her, or them.
No, they might be listening.
Aha! They, so they're non-binary.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Harwell College, that was the ambiguous they, not the on purpose they.
Well, do you think they like you back?
Oh, I don't know. How can you tell?
You don't tell. You have to feel it. It's electricity, Bright Eyes. It's chemistry.
Uh-huh.
Or you could just ask them.
No, thank you. They're in...
They're in. Your class? Neighborhood? Tutor group?
Okay, there's someone I have to see fairly often, okay?
How can we put this in terms you'll understand? Miss Gonzalez, I put it to you that this cutie pie, if that is their real name, likes you back.
I plead the fifth.
In the trial of Cutie Pie versus the state of New York, the prosecution calls Catalina Gonzalez to the stand.
Oh
Miss
my
Gonzalez,
God.
have you ever noticed the defendant looking at you with twinkly eyes?
Maybe... Well, I don't know.
When you turn to look at them, do they look away suddenly?
Sure, but that happens with strangers on the subway, too.
I've reached a verdict. I find the defendant Cutie Pie guilty on being sweet on a radio host in the 3rd degree. I sentence them to going out on a date.
Mason, I'll set fire to these microphones, I swear to God.
Sounds like my cue to play a song. If you're listening, Cutie, well, I guess you wouldn't know. Either way, this one's for you.
No, it isn't. Well, Harwell College, I'm happy to say that we must now interrupt the unwanted and unwarranted coverage of our personal lives to bring you an important station notice.
Yes, thank you, Kat. That notice is a reminder for those of you who evidently missed it that our WHHK litter drive is now over. Finito.
Terminé.
Verboten, okay? So please stop leaving piles of junk outside the studio.
Already today, we've had a domino tower of empty fast food soda cups and an extremely creepy baby doll with half of its head missing.
The only decent thing we got was this old Rawhide Kid dime store novel. But I think even that was meant as a swipe at my Southern States heritage. I'll still read it, though.
Yeah. And then there was this.
Only one of us walks away from this, said the kid, his trembling thumb leaning hard on the hammer. Hey, this is good.
Mason, radio show?
Oh, yep, howdy, folks. What were you saying?
I was saying there was also this. Just outside the doors to the studio, peeping out of the bushes.
Ooh, shiny. What is it?
Well, for the benefit of the listening audience, it's a cylinder, metal, kind of heavy, looks like there's a screen in one end, or a camera?
Or maybe a lens for shooting out laser beams.
Get real. Though it does look high-tech, all these ridges, and I think those are buttons. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with this.
Looks like a serial number on the bottom. SIM1311G. Bet you it's some kind of experimental technology. Classified weaponry or something.
Ay, bendito, don't talk nonsense.
With all these shield ships flying around overhead, all those super guys getting into fights everywhere, you find all kind of weird stuff flying around. My buddy Jerome, he said he found a hand grenade in his window box one time. Can you imagine what this thing's worth?
No, imbecile, let's just call it in. Even if it isn't dangerous, it could be important to someone.
What do you think we ought to do, listeners? Does SIM1311G mean anything to you? Have you lost an experimental laser gun recently? Write in and let us know.
Oh, great, we're advertising now. Please, weapons dealers, the authorities, come get us. We'll draw you a map.
Oh, wow. What's the worst that could happen? We get arrested for treason?
Yeah, exactly that, and that's really bad.
Okay, you got a point. Hey, listeners, forget about all that, and listen to this. And remember, make omelets, not war.
We're back, and everything here is fine, and cool, and normal. Maybe even too normal. Dull, you might say.
That's right. Certainly isn't any treason going on here, that's for sure.
Mason, I...
Oh, sorry. By the way, where'd you put it?
In the drawer. Change the subject.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Everything here is so boring and ordinary. We should, Change the subject. Let's see what's going on in the news, right?
Local news.
Cat?
Oh, sure. Let me just check my phone here. Yeah. The New York Bulletin website is leading with 15% increase in sightings of vigilante activity.
Wow, you hear that, listeners? 15, that's almost 20.
Wilson Fisk opens new children's home.
Yeah, good for that guy.
And, oh, Mason, did you see this?
See what?
Look.
All right. Hey, it's Gavelator, my favorite law education influencer. And he's been taken in by the FBI?
I'm so sorry, Mason.
Wait. Embezzlement? Fraudulent business? Tax avoidance? Wait, no, he stole the crab dip money.
Seems he got gavelated.
My head's spinning. I don't believe this.
Yeah, who would have thought that a legal practitioner who sells action figures of himself could be morally compromised?
And, wait, the Gavelator School for Triumphant Law Mastery was actually an Olympic-sized hot tub that mines crypto. Oh, look at him getting led to the car in cuffs like that. His gold luchador mask looks almost silly.
See, Mason, these showboating publicity hounds, you can't trust them. It's not about glitz, it's about working hard, knowing your stuff, upholding your principles.
Look, just because Oh, no! Quick, my laptop.
What is it?
I have to cancel my pledge to that crowdfund for the giant Gavelator statue. Oh, what the heck was my login? Oh.
Well, Mason scrabbles for his password. Let's play one for all those who frauded around and found out.
Legally sound.
What about? Hey, buddy.
Too informal. Oh, this is hopeless.
Welcome back, listeners, to our literary workshop.
Did you put the mics back on?
Today we're working on a groundbreaking new piece, which we call Cat Asks Someone Out.
Just play a song.
No, I think this is in the public interest. After all, think how many other wallflowers are struggling with this same problem.
Okay, for the wallflowers. I feel their pain. I mean, how do you even begin? Hey, sweet thing, do you like me, Y/N?
Perfect. Send.
No. How about this? Hey, I'd like to go for a coffee. Would you like to come? No pressure, just as friends. I have no expectations. No worries if not.
Yep, and just to be sure, add, I don't like you very much, and by no means do I find you in any way attractive.
Okay.
Perhaps we could discuss current events or the weather.
Well, what do I say?
Here's a nutty concept. What about, hey, would you like to go out sometime?
En serio? Just like that?
Sure.
Why am I listening to you anyway? You have worse luck than me.
Well, hey, maybe I get rejected sometimes, but I'm clear, okay? I'm straightforward. So, I get rejected quick.
Okay. What about, hey, how's it going? Want to go check out that new bar sometime?
Perfect.
Okay. Send. I sent it.
Great. What new bar?
I don't know. I panicked.
I'm sure they'll open one soon. Let's play some music.
They still haven't texted me back.
Hello again, Harwell College. You're back with Kat and Mason here at WHHK, where reports of misappropriated experimental technology are greatly exaggerated.
We're going to jail. I know it.
I wish it would just make a noise or explode or something. least we know what it was.
Ha! Mason, you're so silly. Now close that drawer and get back to the show, why don't you big goof?
But it's understandable how these wacky rumors get around. After all, here in the Big Apple, we're surrounded by wild and far-out events all the time. Heck, if I take one step outside this studio, I can see the Baxter building.
Yeah, they do say you're only 4 feet from an Avenger in the city.
You grew up around here, Kat. You must have seen some pretty kooky super antics in your time.
Sure. Just this morning, I woke up to find Captain America folding my laundry for me.
Come on, you must have something.
You know what? I never told anybody about this, but only about a year ago, I had a very close encounter indeed.
Ooh, do tell.
Well, I was walking home pretty late one time. There was nobody around, and some kind of movement catches my eye in the alley behind our apartment building.
Ooh, chillin'. Don't touch that dial, listeners. This is getting good.
It takes a second for my eyes to adjust, but then I see it. This red shape leaping off the fire escape and landing in a commando roll on the ground.
Red? Could it have been the Daredevil himself?
That's what I thought! But then the guy gets up, sees me looking, and just before he races off in the other direction, I notice that he's not wearing his usual Daredevil mask.
Whoa. So wait just 1 second, Ms. Gonzalez. Are you telling me that you know the true identity of the Devil of Hell's Kitchen?
No!
No?
I'm telling you that my neighbor, Mr. Philippolis, got home unexpectedly early from a business trip that night, and wouldn't you know it, he and his wife split up not long after.
But I see. Okay.
He's also missing a pair of his pajamas that he'd like back. They're red.
Yeah, I thought they might be. Well, moving on, let's have some music for all the broken hearts out there. Oh, man.
What?
You remember Caleb, who vanished?
Then it turned out he'd just taken a soul patch upstate to go fish. Yes, I recall.
Well, he's leaving. Like, for keeps.
For real?
Yeah, listen to this. He just messaged, "Faculty says I flunked, and I gotta get out of the college's crib. Effective yesterday." Man, he's gone.
Well, that can't be all. Surely you can hang out, say goodbye.
There's more. On the choo-choo to Syracuse. Truck's coming by soon for my stuff. Peace. It's been real.
Oh. What, that's it?
I guess so. Man, just like that. How badly can he have flunked out?
Well, I don't think I ever saw him at a lecture.
No.
Or in the library.
No, he didn't go in for that kind of thing.
Or taking any exams.
No, he did. Well, he must have.
Weird to just get a message out of the blue, though. Just like my friend Mariela, remember?
Yeah, just the same. But why wouldn't he, or Mariela for that matter, why wouldn't they stick around to say goodbye in person?
Well, Mariela left in a hurry for her health, I guess. But Caleb, I don't know. Maybe he felt ashamed that he didn't make the grade. No offense, I'm just speculating.
Yeah, maybe. Funny, he always acted like he didn't care. Maybe that was just a front.
Yeah, could have been. Could have been he was scared to be seen trying hard and then fail. Or maybe he knew he was smart and that made him lazy. He started playing in the major leagues and realized he couldn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Hey, Mason. Wanna play a song? Something special? A tribute?
Sure. To absent friends.
And the ones still here. Come here, give me a hug.
Thanks, buddy.
Legally sound.
We've been getting a few concerned messages here at WHHK.
Mason.
I know, we have listeners. Cool, huh?
No, I mean, don't read them out loud on the air.
Why not? A bit of help's better than nothing. Plus, they're not making any more mysterious gadgets appear in our desk.
Oh, okay, fine. But keep it vague. Plausible deniability.
Okie doke then. So, in the scenario where we had some sort of mysterious, technologically advanced artifact foisted on us, just hypothetically, a couple of people think that we should sell it online. A lot of people say we should call the cops. A surprising number say we should leave the thing outside and pretend we never saw it in the first place.
Ooh, that one sounds pretty good right now.
Weighing up all the options, considering all the factors involved, let's drop it like a big sack of potatoes. Hypothetically. In the drawer, you said?
Yeah, top right.
Okay. Whew. I don't even like touching it.
It's fine. We just built this thing up in our heads. You're getting jittery.
You think? I don't know if we can just leave this thing outside. I mean, what if it fell into the wrong hands?
Fell into the wrong hands? A little cliche, don't you think?
Going meta and pointing out a cliche. Now that is cliche.
Okay. Oh, objeto maldito, just get it out of here. Call the cops or throw it out the door, no me importa.
I can't just throw it out. Someone might see me. You do it.
No, don't give it to me.
Oh, don't drop it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Is it broken?
No, I don't think so. But it's glowing. Around the lens, there's a glow.
Híjole, what now?
I'll just hide it again. I'll cover up the light. Give me one of your 300 sweaters, if you can spare it.
Ugh, fine. Madre mia.
Well, now.
More terrifying developments. I've got a date.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to WHHK Radio
WHHK Radio.
with Kat and Mason.
We're back. Harwell College. I'm Kat.
And I'm Mason. That's right, we're back. Woo! We're WHHK, and we haven't been blown up.
You're such a cut-up, Mason. Why on earth would we have been? You hit it good, right?
Yeah, back of the filing cabinet.
Oh, thank heavens, we're here and ready to shoot the breeze about everything Harwell College. Starting with this. Did you get this email, Mason?
Is it national security?
No, it's from the college about a paid internship program opening up, the Weinstock Frobisher Advanced Placement Scheme, and all we 3Ls are invited to apply.
Ooh, wow. I take it that's Weinstock as in...
As in my legal and lifestyle icon, Natalie Weinstock. It says there are 5 places up for grabs. Oh my gosh, if I don't get one, I'll die.
Whew. Competition's liable to be tough, buddy. Watch you don't get your hopes up too high.
Pah, nobody can compete with my will of steel and my above-average interview competency.
Oh, look at you. You need a defibrillator on standby to ask somebody out on a date, but dangle a once-in-a-lifetime professional opportunity. Ooh.
How about you?
Huh?
You gonna go for it?
What, me? Mr. Instant Macaroni? The face of American loungewear?
Yeah, you're smart. You're smarter than half the losers at this college. And to those listening, not you.
Well. Nah, come on. This is the job for the real gold leaf candidates. The dynamite brains like Catalina Index Card Gonzalez.
Well, suit yourself. But hey, you out there, check your email fast and sign up fast. You only have a few days to apply for this one-time only opportunity. What's the worst that could happen?
Aside from disappointment, heartbreak, and humiliation? Nada. Let's play a song for all those world-class brains out there.
We're back, and we've had a bunch of messages, and not just about that thing we're not talking about.
Your date?
Okay, either of the things we're not talking about.
So, what do the people have to say, Kat?
Well, since we announced the placement scheme, we've had a lot of questions, ranging from the more intelligent to the... well...
Let's see here. Tanya asks, how do I apply for the doodad? Tanya, I think that's a question that only you can answer.
Which brings us to Nitin, who asks, what's my email password? Nitin, I don't know.
Ooh, this one's about something else. Shauna says, Long time, first time. If you were setting up your own law practice, not if, but when, Shauna, please, who would your dream partner be? I assume you mean aside from my esteemed co-host here.
That's right, hermano. Legal knuckle hits for life.
Ooh, you know it. But otherwise, that's tough. Usually when I think about teamwork and trust, I think of those glittering gods soaring through the skies. The Avengers. And the other teams, like the Power Chums. Is that one? Alpha Squad? No.
Like, which guys do you mean?
Well, I've always thought the Ant-Man and the Wasp seem like a pretty slick duo when they show up on the news.
Yeah, they... hold on, then they have a big fight that time? Well, or a very small fight. I don't recall.
Oh, I think you're right. Well, never mind them. How about those otherworldly brothers, Thor and Loki? You always see them tearing around the place together.
Yeah, usually tearing at each other's throats. Didn't Thor make a Loki-shaped crater in Central Park one time? Yeah, in fact, I walked past it. Got a selfie.
Iron Man and Captain America?
Ha! Yeah, right. Like Cain and Abel.
Guess I haven't paid close enough attention to the big spandex soap opera.
You know who really love each other?
Who?
Squirrel Girl and Tippy Toe.
Yes, perfect. So I guess ideally, I'd start a law firm with Tippy Toe.
Always good to have a partner who's your intellectual equal.
I do love cashews. But if you're smarter than a squirrel and you know your email password, don't forget the placement application deadline is right around the corner.
And here's some motivational music to help you get down to work.
Welcome back, listeners, to another day of Cat and Mason here on WHHK, Harwell College Radio.
Legally sound.
And as you can hear, we join my co-presenter, Kat Gonzalez, at the peak of her powers. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, the tippy toe of the station, you might say.
Leave me alone. I'm not on the show. I'm only in the studio to hide myself away till I die.
Well, this downturn in attitude sure is a shock. I wonder what could have caused. Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
It was your big date last night, wasn't it?
Hardly.
Oh, come on, Kat. People want to know how it went. This is what they're tuning in for. I've had dozens of messages from the listeners today already.
Dozens?
Well, only one, and it was the guy asking for his email password again, but I read between the lines. Dish.
No dish. Just play some music and then bury me in the garden.
I think you're being a little ridiculous. I mean, what could have gone so wrong? What could possibly have gone this wrong that you won't even talk about it?
I forgot to go.
What?
See?
You forgot to go?
I had my head buried in my placement scheme application. I had to get it right. So finally, boom, I hit send on the email. I look at the clock and I'm already 10 minutes late.
Oh, man.
But that wasn't even the worst part.
It wasn't? Then what was?
I'll tell you after this.
Whoa. Now that's showmanship.
Legally sound.
And we're back with the queen of suspense, Catalina Gonzalez. And when we last left, she was about to tell us about the rest of her big date.
This is ridiculous. What is so interesting about what I did last night? We all do things, don't we? What about you? What did you do last night?
Me? Nothing. Well...
Yes? Well, what?
Well, the truck came by to get Caleb's stuff.
Oh. Then, did you get to say bye?
No, he wasn't with them. It was just these two big mover guys. Hardly said a word.
You sure you weren't just robbed?
Nah, he messaged to confirm it. But not to swing by at all? Grab a drink, tell some stories? Doesn't seem like him.
He did up and disappear with no warning before pretty recently.
Well, because he was coming back. This could just be it. Now, for good. Doesn't seem right.
I'm sorry, buddy. Anything I can do?
Well, if you really want to make me feel better, You could tell me about the rest of your date.
Ugh. Okay, fine. So I hurled myself into some makeup, got to the bowling alley half an hour late, and my date, oh my goodness, were they ever trying to be nice about it?
Oh, well, that's...
So we're bowling, having a drink, and I'm trying to make conversation, but still all I can think about is my application. I keep drifting off and, oh man, they're noticing, and I apologize, but then drawing attention to it only makes it worse.
Oh, so how'd it end?
Iron Fist.
Excuse me?
We're almost at the end of the longest frame of bowling I ever played in my life when they say, maybe this wasn't such a good idea, you've got other stuff on your mind. So I say, no, there's nowhere else I want to be. You've got my full attention, I swear. And then...
Yes?
The wall explodes, and Iron Fist tumbles in, smacking the heck out of some guy in a big metal suit, and everybody's running, screaming, the manager's coming out, yelling at the robo guy.
Not ideal.
But we get out safe and sound, and I try to make a joke out of it, like, so, do you know anywhere else that's blowing up tonight? And they look terrified. They're staring at me like I'm cursed or something, and they just run off. And that's how the date ended.
Wow. So, when are you seeing them next? I'll take that as unspecified. Let's play something funereal. We're back. Hey, Kat, you may have had a courting catastrophe last night, but at least you got your application in.
Oh, yeah. And it was tougher than the date. I can handle the academic stuff, but there was just so much selling yourself.
Ooh, that's my favorite part.
It's the worst.
I'm the best, so how can it be hard telling everyone that? Hi, I'm Mason. I'm the best. Done. Not unlike dating, come to think of it.
Come on, you know it's not that easy. You have to push yourself, but not come off as obnoxious, but don't undersell your achievements, but don't seem braggy, but seem really ready, but don't seem inflexible, yada, 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 kill me.
You lost me at not obnoxious.
I just hope I got it right. I think I got it right.
This is perfect stuff for the listeners, Kitty Cat. How do you approach the personal statement, the sell yourself section?
Feel like I want to puke for 3 hours?
Well, aside from that.
Well, if I could step outside of my own body and give myself some advice, get past all the puking and horror and misery, you know.
Of course.
Then I guess I'd say just remember why you wanted to do this in the first place and tell them about that. I started out studying law because my whole life I saw my dad wanting so badly to help people and getting so depressed when the system let them down. So I wanted to be the one in court who stood up to the system to protect people when they were at their lowest.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'd hire you.
Thanks.
I got into law because the lawyers on TV always had the nicest suits.
I don't believe that.
No?
See, the listeners only know this part of you, the on-air part, but they don't know you like I do, Mason McAskill. And I know that beneath all that shrugging, you're just as sentimental and idealistic as me. More so. And you're also a giant nerd.
Slander. Lies.
You've got principles.
Stop that. I gotta get out of here, Harwell College. This is Mason McAskill signing off for the day.
Catch you later, Harwell.
You're listening to WHHK Radio
WHHK Radio.
with Kat and Mason.
Hello, once again, Harwell College. I'm Mason.
I'm Kat.
And we're back for another day, lending a little class to scrappy old WHHK. How are you this morning, Kat?
Thanks for asking, Mason. I am almost exploding from suspense.
Oh my gosh. Waiting for him to announce a new stapler model?
No, it's just the waiting on news about this placement. They emailed this morning, said I'm still in the running.
Ah, dang, credible.
They said the standard was really high and they've given away 4 of the places, but they're stuck on choosing the 5th.
God,
That's so incredibly unfair. Don't worry, we've almost decided. We just thought we'd raise the stakes and get your hopes up a little more first.
Hey, doesn't bother me as long as I'm not out yet.
Still, they're playing with your emotions.
Wow, you're never usually this protective. Afraid I'm going to get my witty bitty feelings hurt?
No, it's not that. It's just, sorry, tell you the truth, all that stuff about Gavilator's still bothering me.
You're still upset about the inmate influencer?
I know I joked about beachfront properties and six-figure Italian suits, but I actually did look up to the guy, you know? I really did, like, how he reached out to people. But I guess it was all just claptrap to sell garbage to dweebs.
Doesn't mean you couldn't do the same thing. Only without the exploitation and tax fraud.
Yeah, maybe. Kat, it does mean a lot to me what you said before. That I'm smart.
Oh, well, I mean it.
I know. I'll try to live up to it.
Hey, you don't have to... Oh my god, oh my god.
What? What is it?
It's here. The email, the Weinstock Frobisher internship, I got it! I got the last spot!
What? Really? No, wait, let me see. Well, how about that, listeners? Our very own Kat Gonzalez is on the fast track.
I couldn't have done it without our beautiful fans. Or you, Mason.
Oh, shucks.
Oh my god, they say it was just down to me and one other person. Think how easily they could have gone the other way. I can't believe it.
I can. Nobody could deserve it more, pal.
That's nice of you to say. Wish I believed it. Gee, I wonder who the other candidate was.
This is WHHK. Stay tuned for more great music and academic excellence here with Kat and Mason.
Legally sound.
Welcome back to the victory party here at WHHK with brand new Weinstock Frobisher intern Kat Gonzalez.
Thank you. No autographs.
It's well earned. And, Gecko just emailed in.
I'm sorry, Gecko?
He lives in my hall. His real name's Stuart. We just call him Gecko because he ate a fly one time.
Yuck.
Listen to this. I saw something like that silver doohickey you're talking about.
That silver doohickey we know nothing about, you mean?
I saw it just the other day. Caleb was carrying it around. When I asked about it, he threw it in his rucksack, looking all worried. Loving the tunes, take it sleazy, etc. Gecko.
Caleb? I really think it's time we call the cops.
I think it's time we figured out why Caleb tried to get this to us.
To us? You think that's what happened?
Of course. He knows someone's onto him, so he leaves it with us and bounces. Maybe he wants us to broadcast it, get the truth out there to the people.
Yeah, but maybe he wanted us to keep it secret.
No, if he wanted to hide it, he could have hid it anywhere. He brought it here. It's still glowing, a ring of light around the lens here. Hey, look, this little button's glowing too.
Hey, yeah. You're not going to press it, are you?
Say a real quick prayer.
Mason. Whoa!
Oh! It's a hologram. Some lady in a really cool cat suit.
Shield internal memo, Harwell investigation. Reference 131227, April 24th.
What was that?
Did you hear? She said Harwell.
Don't press it again!
A number of civilians under threat by a known entity.
My ears!
It won't play anymore, and it keeps messing up the sound desk like it knows it's on the radio.
It knows? Oh, man. I'm starting to think we got a rattler in the hen house here. Did that lady say civilians under threat?
I think so. Hey, Mason, I reckon it'd be a real good idea if we played a song right now. Here's a great idea. Let's play a song right now.
Just as soon as my hand stops trembling long enough to hit the button. Stay safe out there, Harwell College.
Calling Harwell College. This is Kat, still alive.
And Mason, ditto. Truth be told, we thought about just running the heck out of here, but we couldn't leave our beloved listeners worried something had happened to us. If anyone's listening. I guess as far as we know, only Gecko is.
I think we have a responsibility here, too. That lady in the hall... that lady we recently corresponded with...
Sure, in the cool cat suit.
She seemed to be saying that people on this campus could be in danger. So everyone listening to this should take extra care. Maybe check in with their friends.
Either that, or this is another classic Caleb prank, and Catsuit Lady is his cousin. But, yeah, if you have any...
Dios mío.
Oh, holy cow.
It's my phone. Oh, no, unknown number.
Oh, don't answer it.
I'm busying.
You think that was... Oh, gosh darn it. Now it's my phone. Busy. I'm busy. Send a voicemail.
Maybe we're just overreacting here. It could just...
Oh, jeepers, my poor heart.
The station phone? Mason, I think we have to...
Yeah, I know. Hello? You're on the air with Cat and Mason at WHHK. Legally sound.
Well, you two aren't easy to get a hold of, are you?
Who is this?
This is Franklin Nelson over at Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law. You know, best looking firm in the city? Anywho, big fan. Long time, first time. I've been tuning in ever since you interviewed my partner, Matt, and, well, I think today's show has been a very interesting one.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. Too interesting to continue on student radio, in fact. So, we at Nelson and Murdock would really love to invite you over here to our offices in the strongest possible terms to discuss your future. As in, we'd like you to have one.
Mr. Nelson, I'm flattered, but I've already been offered an internship with a prestigious law firm, and I think I'm going to take it. No offense to you and Professor Murdock.
None taken, Kat. That's Weinstock Frobisher, right? I'd consider at least taking the time to review your options. You and Mason seem like quite the dynamic duo, and I don't believe he got in.
What? Wait, Mason? You applied for the...
No, of course not. Mr. Nelson, where did you hear that?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is that when you find a good partner in crime, or law, as the case may be, you stick with them. Trust me, I'd know. Come for a meeting. It doesn't have to mean anything, but my schedule is pretty packed, so I'd suggest you head on over sooner rather than later. Like today. Like in the next hour. Oh, and bring that metal knick-knack you found, too. That'd be a lot of fun. Got it? Great. See you soon.
Mason, estúpido, why didn't you tell me?
Let's talk about it on the way. We need to boogie, now.
All right, but I'm holding you to that. I'll grab the unidentified object.
I think there's a non-zero chance that doohickey is why we just got that phone call in the first place. Come on, let's go.
Okay, but the listeners?
Yeah, sounds like we have to leave you a little early today, Harwell College, and, we don't know when we'll be back, or if we'll be back. But as soon as we can be with you again, we will. That's a promise.
Yeah. Until then, take care of yourselves. This is Kat.
And Mason.
Signing off. Wish us luck.